I'm Sonic Kim, America's face of dating, and today the conversation topic is do this when she backs away. And so let's just jump right into it. We have an email from a viewer and it says, I was talking to this girl and it started off really good. I was using your tips and tricks, but she started becoming distant and dry one night to where she stopped replying. To which I double texted her and she's been dry since. Please help. Love your vids, Sam. Alright, Sam, so most likely that was a test. And if you don't know really what a test is, girls will test a man to see if he's weak, to see if he has a spine, if he can stand up for himself, to see if he's a player, to see if he's evil. They're really going to test you in all different shapes and sizes. And a lot of men, when I talk about women testing, and especially on my TikTok, I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of men that are sliding into my comments or sliding into my DMs that are saying, I want a girl who doesn't play these games. I want someone who's normal. Like, I don't want to be involved in that. And here's the thing that most men don't understand is that that is normal. Most women don't even know they're testing a man. And so, if you want a woman that doesn't test, then go fucking search far and wide. But you're not going to find it. Because they're going to test you from the very start of the relationship, when you're first talking, all the way through the relationship. It's not going to end. And so, if you want to get great at attraction and dating, you want to be very charismatic, then you have to learn how to pass these tests. And like I said, is that women will test in all different shapes and sizes. And especially like this test, she's pulling away to really test your confidence as a man. And what would most men do when the texting and the conversation is going very well? What would most men do when she just starts to go cold all of a sudden, when she starts to become distant, when the texts become drier? They're going to start over pursuing. They're going to start double texting her. They're going to start texting her and be like, did I do something wrong? What'd I do? And that's that's them failing the test. That's what happens when you fail the test. And so, like I said, she's testing to see if your confidence comes internally versus externally. Okay? That is the key to this test. She is testing to see if your confidence comes from internal sources instead of external sources. Have you ever seen, I think it's called, I don't know what it's called, but it's the Spider-Man movie where Iron Man is in it with Spider-Man. And there's this scene in the movie where Spider-Man pisses off Iron Man, and Iron Man comes to take away his suit. And he goes, I'm taking away your suit. And Spider-Man goes, but I'm nothing without the suit. And Iron Man goes, if you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it. And Spider-Man was like, well, damn, I can't really argue that. And that's really what this test is. Like, if you are nothing without this woman, if you literally lose all of your confidence, all of your self-esteem because she backs away a little bit, you should not have her. And that's exactly what she is testing for. You see so many people that seek their confidence from external things. And if you take away those, especially women, you ever see those guys that finally get the girl, start talking to the girl, they're like, oh yeah, I'm talking to this girl, like everything's going well, and then they lose her? They're super confident, and then they lose her, and then they're super depressed and super sad? That's what happens when you seek your validation, when you seek your confidence from external sources. And she is testing for that because she's trying to see that if she backs away a little bit and it causes you to lose your center and start pursuing and you lose all of your confidence, then she's literally thinking, what's going to happen if we're dating, if we're married for 10 years and everything's going great, but what if like our finances start to drown a little bit? What's going to happen then? Is he going to be able to take care of me? Is he able to be able to keep his center to take care of me? Can I trust him? And if you start double texting over pursuing and lose all of your shit, she's going to be like, I literally can't trust this guy to take care of me. And so what you need to do in this position, if she starts going cold on you, if she starts going distant on you, nothing. It's simple. Just do nothing because you do not chase that which pulls away from you. Because if you start to try to over pursue, it just runs from you faster. Have you ever tried to, when a cat runs away from you and you try to chase the cat, does it come back to you? Fuck no. It runs even faster to get away from you. And you just gotta sit on the couch and it's gonna come moseying back. Just like the women, you gotta do nothing. And it may be a day, it may be 2 days, it may even be a week. But do not pursue. Do not over pursue. Let her come back to you. Just like the cat example. The cat's going to come moseying back one day and wants to get on your lap and you want to start petting it then. And so when she comes back, this conversation, your interaction is going to be so much hotter. And that's when you set a date. And while you're on the date, you tease her for acting distant because, listen, A girl that goes distant on you like that, you must perceive it as she must really fucking like me to act like this. And so you tease her on that. And the conversation is going to go so much higher. The quality is just it's going to go through the roof as long as you just pass this test. That's always what happens. But you just got to get through this little trough of when she's distant, do nothing and let it just come back how it's going to come back. Okay? And so let me know if that helps you. I'm Sona Kim, America's Face of Dating, and I will see you next time.